peoples. Late night, that's what we are doing. I worked all day inside on a prop, which is going to be awesome. But all day while I was working on this prop, because when you work on little things like that, you're not like really using your mind to its fullest capacity. The human mind was made to do amazing things, not just small routine rote things, not just work in a store as a cashier, not just, you know, uh, in a production line putting things together, not just applying makeup, not just tying your shoe, but that's what most people on this planet do. They do these routine remedial things just to keep life going, right? That's what we do. And we all participate on some level. And if we aren't doing that now, we have in the past, right? We've always done some sort of routine, run-of-the-mill kind of activity where our human minds weren't used to the grandest potential. Hello, joiners. Maybe somebody left already. I have 4 watchers. Yeah. So I'm going to rant a little bit again about the dirty people in this world, because even though my other video said, okay, just freshen your hands a little bit, make sure you freshen your hands, I'm going to put a shout out to my friend Kim Grover, whose motto is wash your hands often. And I began thinking about all the clean people in the world and how often they've washed their hands. And it's because of the clean people in the world that the non-clean people can also exist with them. Hey, Kelly and Susanna and Mark and Shoshana and Vincent. So, yeah, the clean people now are paying the expense of the dirty people. That's pretty much what it is. Across the world, you got clean people and you got dirty people, and there's no excuse. There's no freaking excuse for dirty, okay? Everywhere there's a toilet, there's a sink. And if you leave the toilet and don't use the sink, it's because you're dirty. And if you don't know what the people are doing at that sink, ask them. Ask them, what are you doing at this sink? I want to learn, because nobody taught me. And you know what? That person at that sink will be happy to teach that person who's asking what the heck they're doing at the sink. There's soap and there's water. That's what's at the sink, okay? And I remember, I have to just say, I remember on a subway, I didn't have like my gloves or whatever. It must have been summertime, and I got out at like 86th and Lex. Hey, Elena. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't have anything to cover my hands, the pole, the this, the that. I'm like, I gotta go to someplace to wash my hands. So I was like, oh, Sabon. That's a soap shop. Okay? There's actually soap shops with sinks in the middle of them in New York. No excuse, okay? So I go in the shop. I'm like, I don't really want to buy any soap because I have, but let me just, I'll take their deal, whatever the deal is. So I go to the sink, and of course the person's there giving me the soap, putting it on my hands. Oh yeah, do you like it? Yes, I love it. Yeah. Oh, thank God, I got this disgusting freaking subway pole, okay? The stuff that people dare to lick and kiss, and whoever the hell knows what goes on. 50 zillion people touch those things. And if you don't have a subway with a pole, guess what? There's a store that you go to. Same freaking thing with the door. If it's not automatic, whatever you got to push, pull, rotating, whatever, okay? That's what you got. Same freaking thing. People's hands, okay? And I swear this person at the Sabon store was like, washing my hands for me. I'm like, I know how to wash my hands, because people that probably come to the store don't know how to wash their hands, and they don't. All these women, okay, and men, whatever. The women now who got their manicures, that are not going to be able to get their manicures anymore. Guess what? I'm going to have to, clean my own nail. I forgot I had a prop here the other day because I was about to show how to clean your nails, underneath your nails, okay? The light's bad here. But you see there? Underneath there gets dirty. And they make tools. Very rudimentary tools to clean under the nail, okay? Easy. Just do it. And anyway, shout out to my sister at Town Massage. His small business is closed right now, of course, with everybody else that's responsible, that's listening, closed her business, and she's still, working from home, putting out shout outs. She's holistic and all that. She sends me an interesting article today about copper. That's why I'm wearing copper earrings, okay? Copper bracelet. I've had this like forever. Don't wear them enough. But you know what? Now I'm going to. In 4000 BC, this article, I'll probably attach it to after that, okay? In 4000 BC, they discovered our forefathers. This is the work of clean people because they wanted to be clean, okay? In 4000 BC, they found that copper, only copper, not so much brass, definitely not stainless steel, which was not invented back then, kills viruses. Okay, and in this article, they also described in Grand Central Station how the banisters going up the one main stairway have banisters that are copper. And I've, didn't want to touch them. They feel so slimy. And I still probably won't touch them. But guess what? If you need them, the copper banisters there kills viruses. So then the article went on to say about how hospitals got rid of the copper. Plastic. I remember when I was 14 years old arguing with a friend's father who had a whole business in plastic. I was 14 trying to argue with an adult who made his nice livelihood off of the sale of plastics. Well, plastic is everywhere, and it's not antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antiviral. And there were studies done in this article where people survived with the difference that was made in the room they were receiving care. And soldiers would put, back in the day, copper right in their wounds. So, wash your hands again. And it's because of the clean people in this world that we exist. There's no excuse to not wash the hands. No excuse. Often. And this is because this is happening because of dirty people. If somebody's going to commune a virus to another person, then it's because that person that got that virus didn't go get rid of it. I have some silver water here. Silver's not as good as copper. You see this? This is from this company, Silver Water. Okay, Silver Water. I remember I got in a bike accident when I was a child, and my heel got chopped off. Okay, I had to go to the emergency room and everything. No stitches. Put the heel back on, pretty much. And it wasn't to the bone. And they gave me some silver salve. Okay, silver salve. Hey, Alana and Vincent. Yeah. Love Alana. I love everything you post on Instagram and your truffle hunting. Okay, so silver water. You get sprayed in your eyes, in your mouth, in your nose. Kills shit. Okay, this is the stuff. It comes from a church, actually. Okay, a church. Maybe it doesn't say it on here anymore. Now it comes from the Reiki Ranch. Here's another prop. Ready? This isn't, it took a long time to figure out what the heck this was. Not a long time, maybe a couple hours. This is a brass lunchbox. An Indian, oh, by the way, eating, okay? I have a friend. She said, we were about to sit down to eat, and she puts her hands on a big sandwich. I said, you didn't wash your hands? Oh, I forgot. What is this, kindergarten? You forgot to wash your hands? Let me go over this again, okay? If your hands feel tacky, not fresh, have touched anything, after you're done reading the menu and you order, you go and wash your hands. They even give you towelettes at certain places, right? Isn't that nice, towelettes? What are they for? To wipe your hands, you know? All right, this is going to be the last hand rant. I'm kind of done. I told my stories. Anyway, copper lunchbox, okay? I mean, the brass lunchbox. It's Indian, actually. I found out that this is an Indian. Now, if I could just open it to get the lunch out of it. I think, I don't know. All right, I don't know how to open it. Maybe I can figure out how to. Should I try to open it up on here? My two watchers? Who's still watching? Should I try to open it? I can't remember how to open this. I can't remember. Nick, do you know how to open this lunchbox? Well, I never had lunch in it. I'm doing okay on my diet. I had nuts and fruit. You know, why don't we do that kind of diet? Oh, I think I got it. Look, comes apart like this. This is an Indian lunchbox. Goes like this. You have a little space for something in there. A little space for something in there. Okay. This must be ancient, and a little space for something in there. So you probably have your rice and beans or whatever the heck it is. Probably lots of curcumin, turmeric. You know, it's vintage. Okay, so that's the brass lunchbox. Okay, sanitary, old-fashioned, antique, Indian. Took me a while to figure out who, what, and why. Okay, so what are we at? I have to figure out how many minutes. How many minutes have I been playing? Oh, 12 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I got to keep it so under 15 because if I want to put this on Instagram, it cuts it off at 15. Hey, Kelly. Didn't I say hi, Kelly? Kelly, thank you, Kelly. I was working on a prop today for the show. We're still working because we're thinking that we're going to get back to the life that we've had, right? Hopefully cleaner. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for everybody. Wake up, clean yourselves. Get a freaking bidet. I just was watching, you know, the toilet paper thing. People don't even use toilet paper. They use these little wipe things and, you know, go on YouTube. There's plenty of people that do this, and they're not all hippies, okay? They're not all hippies. Do I look like a hippie? Well, I'm partial hippie, okay? So, anyway. Late night owls. Well, not Kelly. Yes, I did what? I don't know what I did. I'm here to... Oh, okay, I said hello, yeah. Yeah, it's not late for you, as late, but it's still a little late. It's time to get snug in the bed, right? All right, I'm signing off. Great to see everybody. I'll talk to you later. Maybe tomorrow I'll sign on again if I think of other things to talk about during this time. This is the time of global consciousness. You know, the global when you think of the word global consciousness, and we've been without a global consciousness, okay? Global consciousness is exactly what's happening now. It's kind of amazing. Everybody, it seems, is on the same page about this. We might not be on the same page about how clean we are yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. See you later.